So we're going to ask the really obvious one out of the way. How does that feel?
I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. I mean, we're down 4-0, and I mean, we didn't really expect to come back in that fashion. But I mean, we kept plugging away, and I think all the boys are pretty excited to be moving on.
The coach talked about after the last game how the veterans had to step up. Did you feel tonight was a game where you really had to show your stuff?
Yeah, I think everyone did. I mean, playing Spruce, I mean, we've gone back and forth throughout the years here, and I mean, everyone gets pumped up to play against a team like that. So I think everyone was kind of giving a little more and playing as a team.
You've been with the Mob for a couple seasons now. What has that rivalry with Spruce Grove meant to you, and where is this chapter at tonight?
Well, I mean, last year they beat us in the playoffs, and that was pretty disappointing. So I think at least some of the guys that were there last year came out and realized, hey, we can beat these guys. And I mean, we played our game. It was pretty simple, and got pucks deep and did the rest and scored.
You get too late to end the first. What was said in that intermission? Because you guys came out on fire. You get 3 quick in the first 5 minutes of the second.
I mean, it gave us life. I mean, down 4-0, you look at the score and you're like, oh wow, 4. But you got to kind of look at one goal at a time, one shot at a time, and definitely going into the first intermission down by 2 instead of 4 was a big help.
You've been a little bit snake bitten coming into this game. What would you use to bust out of this?
Just doing the same things. I mean, I feel like I was kind of gripping my stick a little tight there last game, and then against Penticton, that big save. But I mean, kept going to the net, shooting, and so luckily they went in tonight, and I mean, it was a pretty good feeling to finally get some goals here in this tournament.
You got your parents here this week. How nice is it to have a game like this with them coming up from the States?
It's pretty special. I mean, they don't get to come up that often, and it's to be able to see a game like that and against a team like Spruce, I think it was pretty special for me and my parents. So.
You guys now go into your game against Melfort on Thursday. Potential either semifinal or runner-up game or championship game. What do you take from that and try to go into?
I think we need to come out ready. I mean, there was 2 games where the other team came out and scored a couple quick goals. So, I mean, if we continue playing like we did at the third and bring that into the first period, I think we could do really well.
Were you a little bit surprised to get that feed from Holmes on your first one? Because a lot of guys might have tried to one-time that right in the slot, and he had some nice patience there.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good player. I mean, sometimes he doesn't get enough credit, but that was a pretty nice pass. Both guys went to him, and he had the awareness to pass that back door to me.
And how key was it, after that first one went in for you, to get that next shift down deep in their zone, then draw that penalty and get back? Because, a lot of times, whether it's Spruce or other teams in this tournament, sometimes, when a goal goes in for one side, the other team's able to come right back and score the other way.
Yeah, I mean, you got to keep it simple. Sometimes after you score, everyone's kind of, everyone's excited, and they kind of want to do it themselves. So you got to play a good team game, and I think we did that after the goal, and got it down into their zone and got the cycle going. And I mean, that's what you got to do against Spruce. They're a quick transition team, and you can't really give them a lot of time, or else they'll burn you.
And how'd you feel, about the guys tightening down in the third period? They were throwing everything they had at you right there, and just a 1-goal lead, you really shut it down defensively.
Yeah, I mean, we went in after the second intermission, and we kind of talked about what we had to do, and I mean, we couldn't really sit back on our heels, but I think our D did a great job, getting the puck out, getting into the forwards, and I think everyone bought in and blocked shots and everything, so I think it was a good game overall, and obviously a great feeling to beat Spruce.